Fun Facts presents the 1956 Chevrolet Nomad. This is a 50s classic car. It was introduced the first run from 1955 through 1961, and our focus today is on the 56 Chevrolet Nomad. It is a classic. I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Let's get started now. The 1956 Chevrolet Nomad, here we go, is a nameplate used by Chevrolet in North America from the 50s to the 70s, applied largely to station wagons. 3 different Nomads were produced as a distinct model line, with Chevrolet subsequently using the name as a trim package. Marketed as a halo model of the Chevrolet station wagon line for the 3.5 series, the Nomad was repackaged as a station wagon counterpart of the Chevrolet Bel Air and the Chevrolet Impala from 1958 through 1961. From 1968 through 1972, the Nomad returned as a base trim Chevrolet Chevelle station wagon. Making its debut on the 1954 concept car, the nameplate has again seen used by Chevrolet on multiple concept vehicles. None have reached production. The development of the Chevrolet Nomad was introduced in 1954 as part of General Motors' Motorama line of dream cars, developed by GM head stylist Harley Earl as a follow-up to the Chevrolet Corvette Roadster and the Chevrolet Corvette Corvair fastback of the year before. The Nomad was a dream car alongside the Pontiac Bonneville Special and the Oldsmobile F88. The latter two were experimental prototypes built on Corvette chassis. Adopting the front fascia of the Corvette, a 2-door wagon body, the Nomad shifted away from the utilitarian design in traditional station wagons, introducing a forward slanting B-pillar and nearly wraparound rear windows. Following a positive response to the Motorama design, GM approved the Nomad for production in 1955. As a prerequisite for approval, the design was to be adopted to the standard A-body Chevrolet chassis, both larger and more widely produced than the Corvette. The use of the A-body also allowed GM to produce the vehicle as a Pontiac. While it is believed that GM ultimately destroyed the concept vehicle, as was common practice of the time, several reproductions of the Nomad concept exist today, matching Corvette front fascias to production Nomad bodies. The Tri-5 was from 1955 through 1957, sharing its roofline design nearly intact from the 1954 Motorama Dream Car. The first version of the Chevrolet Nomad was produced as a 2-door sport wagon. While considered a distinct model line, the Nomad was trimmed in line with the Bel Air sedan along with its badging. The production Nomad was the Chevrolet counterpart of the Pontiac Safari. While the two vehicles shared an identical chassis and roofline, the Safari shared its front fascia with the Pontiac Chieftain and interior trim with the Pontiac Star Chief, its sedan counterpart. In 1955, the price of the Nomad was $2,571, among the most expensive 1955 Chevrolets excluding the Corvette. The model line received a 265 cubic inch V8 as standard equipment, while the Nomad received Bel Air fender badging to emphasize its roofline. The Nomad only shared the front fender trim and door trim with the Bel Air. In contrast with other Chevrolets, the Nomad was designed with a fully radial used rear wheel opening, a design feature of the Corvette. Coinciding with the design of its roofline, the Nomad shared its front doors with the Bel Air hardtop and convertible, using frameless door glass. As with the four-door Bellevue station wagon, the Nomad received interior trim similar to the Bel Air sedan. The model line was only a two-door Chevrolet wagon fitted with interior carpeting and cloth seats, though distinguished by its forward-sloping rear window, tailgate, B-pillar, and the Nomad included a two-piece split tailgate and a flat folding rear seat. In 1956, sharing the same front fascia update as the 1956 Chevrolets, the exterior of the Nomad adopted the revised side panel trim of the Bel Air. Again, called both a Nomad and a Bel Air Nomad interchangeably, the model line received a standard two-tone exterior and interior. The fully radiused rear wheel openings were dropped for the Nomad, and all non-Corvette Chevrolets received a larger rear wheel cutout. For 1956, Ford introduced the Ford Park Lane as a direct competitor of the Nomad. While the Park Lane would outsell the Nomad by nearly 2-to-1, for 1956, Ford discontinued the model line after a single model year. The 1957 Nomad adopted the same overall update as the 1957 Chevrolets, including a redesign of the front fascia and dashboard. Large tail fins added several inches to the length of the vehicle, while a two-tone options remained for the interior. Exterior two-tone combinations became more subdued, shifting back to a contrasting roofline color. Following continued low sales of the Nomad through the Tri-5 generation, Chevrolet discontinued this distinct model line after the 1957 model year. Pontiac also withdrew the two-door Safari wagon, with the division adopting the nameplate for nearly its entire range of station wagons. Concept cars. In addition to the 1954 Motorama concept vehicle, Chevrolet has produced several prototypes and concept vehicles using the Nomad nameplate. In 1958, Chevrolet created a prototype hardtop version of the 1959 Nomad station wagon using the doors of the Impala hardtop. The design was not approved for production, coinciding with the development of the Chevrolet Camaro. Several Nomad badged clay models were produced in 1965, exploring a potential two-door station wagon version. Okay, well, if you found yourself this far into the video, we'd certainly like to thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch the video. And if you like our video, please give us a thumbs up, because it really does help our channel. And if you like our channel, please subscribe, because we're going to be doing all the 50s cars and truck models. We'll be doing the concept cars. We'll be doing the 1960 truck models, the sports cars, the concept cars. When we move into the 70s, we'll be doing all the 70s sports cars and truck lines, and we'll be doing autoramas, and we'll be doing car shows. We'll be doing hot rods, custom cars, So there's going to be a little bit of everything for everybody. So we hope to see you when we upload our next video. And always, always, always take good care and have a great day. Thank you.